When we have a chance to sell to especially women customers, it's hard to explain why they need to change their timing belt, or why they need a cooling system flush, or why they need a brake flush, or why their tires are bouncing down the road. And we could take them to the AutoNetTV, and we can put on the little piece about timing belt and why it needs to be changed, and they can do a much better job of explaining why a timing belt needs to be changed than I can. They have the visuals, they have professional people talking, and when it's coming from somebody else, it's a lot more credible than when it comes from me. And our customers are sitting there watching it in an environment where they're ready to buy, and what a more perfect place to have that play than there. It's just been terrific.
It not only has it helped my customers to give a little more value to the maintenance that needs to be done, but it's taught me, and it's teaching my staff as well, because we'll catch ourselves over there looking at it a little bit. But and I like that it's updated on a regular basis. That customer isn't going to come back in next month and have the exact same stuff playing, and I think that's very important.
I'm using AutoNetTV. I guess I've been using it for about 6 months now. And the first day I set it up, the first customer that looked at it was just unbelievable. She's sitting down in my waiting room, doing some knitting. The thing's running. I walked up to the cash register, and she went up, she just looked at me. She said, "Howard, does my car have spark plugs?" I said, "Well, yes, it does." She said, "When was the last time they were changed?" I said, "Hold on, I'll tell you in a second." So I just looked up her history, and she was doing okay on spark plugs. I let her know that. It went about my business. I came back about 5 minutes later, and she said, "Howard, when was the last time my brakes were checked?" I said, "Hold on, I'll tell you." We went and looked, and her brakes were okay. But it was really funny, because every time I walked back to the register, she was asking me another question. She was she was knitting, and she was kind of looking at it out of the corner of her eye, but she was really listening. And I'll tell you what, we sold her a vehicle inspection, and she wanted to do an air conditioning recharge too, because it said she should do it every year. It's just amazing. I'll tell you, AutoNetTV is really making maintenance known to my customers. They're really learning about maintenance. It's a fantastic thing.
We love AutoNetTV. It has been a very positive experience. The customers like it, and it's a good combination of sales information and general news and media. It's a great mix, and we are perfectly comfortable that it's appropriate for all of our customers. No one is going to be offended by any of the material, and we can put it on and be comfortable.